Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Deiveson Figueiredo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marlon, Chito Vera!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Marlon Chito Vera in another big spot here tonight. He has been charged with a lot of main event assignments from the UFC of late, and really does have a good 5-round style. Many would argue his cardio base as good as anyone at 135 pounds, and he is a finisher of the highest order. He says the judges' scorecards once again will not be needed for this one tonight. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there.
Huge knee land. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Let's get them out here. Great submission defense.
Chito getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Use your hips to get up.
This is where he wants to be.
Elbows, that's it.
Vera's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's running them out. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack with his arm triangle. How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, feet on the hips here. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Vera.
Oh, nice elbow.
Figueiredo's back into full guard.
Massive shot from the top.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Figueiredo's right back to the full mount here.
Oh, he flattens him on his back now. Nice.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Figueiredo. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Vera's back in full guard now. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Figueiredo's in half guard now.
Side control.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the field.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy
It's
tonight.
a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. He's going to guillotine. He should be defending right now. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Oh, good defense, yes.
Round 2 is next.
Listen, relax. You get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. You're the reason.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
What a nasty high kick.
Oh, a huge block there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so look at that. A cut has been...
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. He's getting very close to the submission.
Gonna do it. That's gotta be it. Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside, attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Figueiredo. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Vera's right back to the full mount. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Figueiredo's in half guard. Posture's up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Vera's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Nice transition.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Figueiredo.
Now he's going full mount.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Figueiredo. Wide close guard now. Figueiredo's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Figueiredo's back in full mount.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Lands with the ground and pound here.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him. Oh, he got to the spot.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your side. He's got to change something.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Third round underway. Lead kick landed there by Vera.
My favorite shot in the game, another leg kick.
Good straight hand there by Figueiredo. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Figueiredo.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Vera's shot is blocked. Lands with a knee. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
Deiveson Figueiredo gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Vera's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. 3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
You gotta go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You gotta do everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not gonna win this fight.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Vera's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
Oh, nice.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
2 minutes now.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that looks tight.
He's out. One submission defense on display.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Figueiredo. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Oh, big shots from the top. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Heel hook looks tight.
That heel hook looks tight and painful. What he's got to do now, though, is keep that heel hooked inside the crevice of his arm if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, great submission defense by him there. Now he's attacking with a submission.
Boy, I'm telling you, he gave him no opportunity to catch a breath. He defended the submission and went right back to his submission attempt. That was very impressive.
Setting up a sub here.
That Darce is tight.
Working for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight.
Oh, he got out.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Deiveson Figueiredo!
Well, you heard it there from Buff. Deiveson Figueiredo, your winner by decision. They used to call this guy Fatigueiredo, not anymore.
Not anymore. He has worked on the cardio, and now he can fight anyone over the course of a long fight. That was on full display tonight.